shit. What's that? Shut up, shut up. Oh, well, at least we know the smoke alarm worked. The turning was just too tight. Everything was just fucked, basically. I nearly slipped on a load of horse shit. Decided to hire out a camper van and go off grid for a few days, and I forgot my SD card and the laptop and basically everything that we need. This will be fun.
Just one of these, yeah?
Yeah. So this is our first night in our off-grid camper van that we hired from Quirky Campers. It's really awesome, it's got everything in it. Proper like, well, you can live in it obviously. Shit, what's that? Shut up, shut up. Oh, well, at least we know the smoke alarm worked. We're literally in the middle of nowhere. It's Wales. We parked up in Wales. Look, this is my view right now. It's just like it's just lush really. Can't really see much, it's quite dark. Lake and reservoir and stuff like that near us. And the dam. So the reason for this trip is because we were thinking of like off-grid van life. I know it sounds insane, and it actually feels insane, doesn't it, John, to be fair? You know, even still, it was going to be a holiday for us, if you can call it that, with a kid. The thing is just working out, you know, how it all works. It's our first night. We've never done this before. If it was just me and John, us two, it'd be so easy. Like, at the moment, my mum's got our dog. Yeah, we got Lorenza, but it's all good. It's an experience. So it's the morning after the first night of sleeping in an off-grid camper van. It was interesting, wasn't it, John?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, well, first of all, you'd think it would get freezing cold, but actually it stays fucking boiling. It literally stays so hot, it's insane. This van does anyway, at the moment. And in the middle of the night, we just saw a fucking missile fall down to the floor. Lorenza fell off her fucking bed. Ugh. Obviously, we shot ourselves. But luckily, it wasn't too bad. It could have been a lot worse. She landed on some pillows, and she was fine. What the hell has she got now?
She fell asleep straight away.
And she fell asleep straight away, literally straight away. So that weren't that bad.
I had to go and sleep over the other side, didn't I?
Yeah, John had to sleep here because Lorenzo had to sleep with us. So yeah, it was interesting. But it's nice. You're just waking up. You've got some lovely trees outside. We're like in the wilderness, aren't we? Yeah, this oven has literally taken forever to cook a pizza because it's not fan assisted. So we've been waiting for how long?
It's got a good 20 minutes now, isn't it?
Good 20, no, it's been like 40, I'd say. It's been a long time. Yeah, it's really cute, man. It's got everything here. We are off to Snowdonia now, and we're going to a car park that I just found on Google Maps when I had a bit of signal. We don't really know. The good thing about this journey is that we don't really know what we're doing. Innit? We're just doing whatever happens, basically, going wherever it takes us, and what we feel like doing. We're at Morrison's today, and we're on our way back. Yesterday was an insane day. I forgot to vlog it. We wanted to see this waterfall, like this amazing place, and we got told, oh yeah, it's really cool, you can go up there by this guy who lived there, and he saw that we were in like a huge long wheelbase van. Anyway, we attempted it, and it did not go down well. It did not go down well at all. Did it, John? So there was this really tight bend uphill, really tight. And it was just, the van just couldn't cope. It was too heavy. The turning was just too tight. Everything was just fucked, basically. Anyway, the only place we could, like, turn the van around and get out was this little lay-by bit. And even that took us, like, it wasn't a 3-point turn. It was literally, like, a 1,000,000-point turn. It was crazy. And then we had people waiting for us. Honestly, it was absolute mayhem. And as I was out, like, behind the van trying to help John reverse down this mental hill, I nearly slipped on a load of horse shit. John was watching me through the fucking rear camera, and he just couldn't believe what he was seeing. It was just too insane. Anyway, it was mental. We went to a beach yesterday. I can't even remember if I got the Osmo out to record that. I'm the world's shittest vlogger. It's crazy. Went to a beach yesterday. That was nice. And then we stayed in this quiet sort of lay-by in between some valleys. I've got some pictures of it. I can't remember if I recorded it. So we've just filled up our water at Morrison's for free at the petrol station. And what's mental is that the nearest Morrison's is an hour and, well, it was an hour away from where we were. The other ones are like an hour and a half. But you look everywhere and there's just no one about. I just don't understand it. And if there is, like, they live in these mental houses in the middle of nowhere. You think, how the hell do they even get food? It's crazy, man. It's actually so remote, it's mental. But it's been absolutely beautiful. It's been a hell of a journey. So tomorrow we've got to give the van back by 12 p.m. I'm hopefully not going to forget to vlog anymore because I don't want to. But yeah, we'll see what happens. Cooking up some sausage and egg baps.
Fucking hell. Took a lot. So cool. Love it. A bit of both, didn't they?
Because it's banging. So we are at Wentwood Forest right now, still in Wales. It's a bit creepy. No one's here. And we're going to have to find a place to park tonight. Shouldn't be too hard because it's in the forest. So we're just sat here at Glade Tea Rooms and it just looks abandoned. Like, obviously it's not open, but everything else about it looks abandoned. There's baby stuff out. There's sofas that are out and have, like, just been left there. Marquee. It's very strange. But then again, the flowers are alright, you know? It's like they're alright. I'll show you. Look at all this stuff. So there's a baby. It's like a baby thing just been left there. There's all these little tables, but the plants don't look bad. Plants look alright. I don't know. It's just been left here to, like, rot. But maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it's still open. All these plants look lush. But look, that sign's upside down. But there's still signs for this place, which is what I don't understand. There's just loads of crap everywhere. But then there's this marquee as well. It looks fucked, basically. I mean, if you were open, you wouldn't be leaving this all out, would you? You just wouldn't be doing it. So I don't really understand what's going on here, to be honest. There's little toys everywhere that Lorenzo's having fun with, to be fair. Very strange place. Got creepo vibes as well.
There's all signs for all different areas of the campus.
So you believe it is abandoned? Definitely. Let me go round then. I'll quickly go round and have a look. Oh yeah, like straight away you can tell. Straight away in there you can tell. Just all shit left everywhere. That's a shame. That's actually a shame. Look at all these. Oh my god. But why have they still got signs for it? That's what I don't understand. There's loads of stuff just left here. Definitely abandoned. What a shame. Oh. Yeah, I'm not going to go around anymore. Clearly is. Nothing's happened with it. But there are still signs, which I think they should take down because it doesn't make sense. It's Thursday morning and we are on our way back to give the van back. We just had to stop off at a lay-by to have some breakfast. We came from Lydney, went to Lydney to go to Tesco because we thought we'd have a cafe, but it turns out nowhere around us there is even a supermarket with a cafe or even a cafe at all that's open right now. So we just stopped on the side of a lay-by right near the next petrol station to fill this up. But wanted to talk about a few pros and cons of van life off-grid and what we think about it and if we would ever do it full-time. Pros, you get to go wherever you want and you always have your home with you, which is absolutely amazing. We've loved that part of it, haven't we, John? It's just lush. Like, you can literally have anything as your back garden. Like, you have to be frugal with water and stuff and, you know, how much you use in all the time. We're kind of like that anyway at home, even though, like, you know, we've got it on tap or whatever, but
it all costs.
It all costs at the end of the day. But even more so here because you have to fill it up. We did fill up the water tank at Morrison's for free. They're really kind and they just let you do it for free. But that only lasted us a day.
Yeah, it didn't last long.
It didn't last long, so I don't think this van's got a big water tank on it at all.
Well, I had a shower though, didn't I?
But yeah, John had a shower. I can't fit in the shower with the door closed, so I've decided not to. I just, you know, wash the main bits. And it's very efficient and it's cheap living. Always on top of everything, so you make sure everything's always clean. You don't let it build up because obviously you can't. There's no room. So that's good. I think that's a pro. But con-wise, there are quite a lot of cons of it, really. Aren't there, John? For us, anyway, like, as in for a family, life definitely becomes harder because there's less utilities.
That's not a bad thing, though.
But it isn't always a bad thing. Like, you can see it as a pro or con, it doesn't really matter, but you don't want to be too comfortable, otherwise it makes you feel like crap. So, I think with us as a family, it's harder with our daughter. The thing is, we've got 2 dogs, but they're not with us. My mum's got them, so I can't imagine doing this. I cannot imagine doing this with 2 dogs. No way. It's hard with one child. Obviously our child is a bit more difficult, but it's hard with children. You know, this, like, because we were thinking about doing this full time, but honestly, if it was just me and John, we would do it in a heartbeat. Like, there'll be no question about it because it'll be so easy for us and you'd save so much money. It would still cost about like 800 quid a month though. No joke. But still, that is way less than what we pay for all of our bills and the house and everything and our mortgage. So, you know, we'd be saving loads if we did it, just me and John. But we've decided, you know, we're not going to do it full time because it's just fucking difficult with a family, basically. The main thing we've loved is being able to go somewhere and then not have to travel all the way back to your house every single day. Because this way, you do less mileage and you just go wherever you want and you just got your house with you on the go. And that's the beautiful thing about van life. And to be fair, with the park ups are weird because, like, we found some really decent spots, and especially our first night, we found a gold mine, didn't we, really? Because there were toilets there. There was a really nice little lay-by thing that no one could ever see you because it was like up this thing. But there are a lot of no parking overnight signs in like the main places, but that's understandable. But yesterday it was alright, like in the picnic area it doesn't say no overnight parking, so it was us and another van, and the other van was all the way down the other part of the park, so like, you know, couldn't hear each other or anything.
Some cars turned up.
Yeah, some weird cars turned up, like souped up cars.
God
like,
knows what they were doing.
I don't know what they were doing really. They stayed for about, what, 20 minutes, half an hour?
Yeah.
And then just left. Don't know what they were doing. But yeah, it was good. It was alright last night. It was beautiful. And the thing is, when you wake up, you're like, oh yeah, shit, I'm literally in a van. What's weird is you forget you're in a van because it's so homely inside.
We had the best night's sleep, didn't we? Because we didn't put her up onto the top
Yeah,
bunk.
and last night we had the better night's sleep, the best one, because we didn't put her at the top bunk. We put Lorenza in the bed with me, and then John slept on this bit because She just kept fucking falling off that top bunk.
Yeah, we were frightened to death.
Our intuition just literally made us wake up. With every little noise she'd make, we'd wake up, making sure she doesn't fall off again. Oh, that was horrible. We've enjoyed it. It's been a lovely little few days, hasn't it?
Oh yeah.
We've seen Wales, we've seen some waterfalls, we've been here, there and everywhere, and it's been lush. And to be honest, like, for a holiday, it would definitely be more of a holiday without kids, but I think that's just said for any holiday, personally. But if you're one that loves going on holiday with your kids, then fair enough. But personally, I'd just love a holiday with just me and John. Because, you know, kids don't really appreciate what you want to see and stuff like that, so you always have to make sure they're okay. Now, we're going to go and fill up the old van and then take it back.